Towelie is working at a restaurant called P.F. Chang's. Unfortunately, he is high and is too busy mixing sauce to care about anything else. The people he is serving complain to another waiter who fires Towelie for being clueless. Walking down the street, he realizes he is jobless, and therefore he has no way of making money and will end up unable to pay the rent. He ponders whether he should get high or not, but this usually causes problems. But getting high makes him smarter. Opting to get high, he comes up with an idea. At his home, he types up his autobiography entitled A Million Little Fibers. At the publishers, Towelie is turned down because it is an autobiography of a towel. To Towelie's disappointment, people do not want to read a towel's autobiographies. Returning home, he decides to make some alterations. He crosses out all the uses of the word towel and replaces them with person. After this, Towelie visits a different publisher, wearing a fake mustache and a hat, and using the name Stephen McTowell. The book becomes a hit and makes Oprah's Book of the Month on the Oprah Winfrey Show. As Oprah discusses plans for the show, her vagina, Mingy, and anus, Gary, complain about how little attention they get. Towelie's appearance on the show makes the book a bestseller. But Mingy and Gary decide to phone up Geraldo Rivera and explain that Oprah has given the Book of the Month award to a towel, so she will be disliked and will lose her job, meaning Mingy and Gary will get much more attention. When Geraldo manages to reveal all by phoning in on Larry King Live, Oprah does not see what the big deal is because people were inspired by the book for how it was written, not by whether it is a lie or the truth. But mobs congregate to protest wildly. Oprah invites Towelie back on the show, saying that he can explain that he wanted to make the book more relevant and easily understandable. However, instead, she erupts in anger and calls on the audience to lynch Towelie. As she brought the audience onto her side, Mingy and Gary's plan is foiled. Towelie is cornered at the First National Bank of Chicago. Just as Oprah and the crowd prepare to lynch Towelie, Mingy, fearing that their plans are never going to succeed, tears through Oprah's pants with a revolver, much to Oprah's shock and confusion. Taking hostages, he guns down a police officer and begins making demands in preparation for an escape to France. Gary tries to plead with Mingy to stop, put down the gun and give himself up, arguing that they'll probably go easy on us. Mingy, however, replies, "Don't be stupid, Gary. I killed a policeman. They'll fry me and they'll lock you up for life." Towelie struggles to think of an idea to deliver himself and his fellow hostages to safety, resisting the temptation to get high. He realizes that any stoned idea will only get him into trouble. Towelie manages to squeeze through the gap in the door of the building and opens it, ushering everyone inside. A policeman shoots Gary. In his dying breath, he asks Mingy if they ever made it to Paris, and Mingy lies telling him they are. Then Mingy shoots himself. The hostages thank Towelie and apologize for trying to kill him. Towelie later realizes that getting high should be a reward and not to be used for ideas.